Yes, it is totally possible for your live gaming channel or your stream to go viral on Facebook Gaming, and it's really not that difficult. This is the easiest tip I can give you to possibly go viral on Facebook Gaming, and I've already proven my method. We'll get into that today. As always, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I've been streaming on Facebook for about 2 years, and I managed about 6 months ago to have my first viral video hit. And it was right after I set myself up for that to happen. I kind of felt like it was a fluke. I was like, there's no way this is going to happen again. The video ended up getting somewhere around like 300,000 views and a lot of new people in the chats and everything else. But ever since that happened, my whole entire channel has changed. And then it's happened again and again and again. Then I reached out to another friend streamer of mine. I talked to him about the process that I used. He had a video go over 400,000 views. This is what I'm talking about. This is so easy. I have to share it with you guys, but you will not really be that surprised because these are all methods that I kind of talked about in other videos. I'm going to condense it and give you guys like a straightforward plan to follow so you can have a shot at making this happen for yourselves. Going viral on any platform comes down to minute retention. You want to have about a third of your views total to be around that 1 minute mark. You can check this by looking at your analytics. You have 3-second views, you got minutes viewed, and then you have 1 minute views. Those 1 minute views versus the 3-second views are going to tell you how well your video did. And if it's a third, that right there is the chance. That means that video has a chance of going viral. And depending on what the Facebook algorithm does with it, it might push you to the next level. When that happens, it's very exciting. You get a lot of exposure, and I can't tell you how big of a help it was for my channel when this happened. But there's so many other elements that we're going to talk about. So as long as you understand that part of it, we can move forward into the other tips, because the other tips reflect on how to get those minute views up. All right, step number 1. Get rid of your starting soon screens. Get rid of your intros. I say this all the time, but this is the reason why. If your video doesn't go that well on Facebook Live, the algorithm's not going to pick it up because it's not going to have enough information to make it go viral. So if you have a starting soon screen, you have a bunch of people come in, you're going to look at it in your analytics, you'll see the drop off because people don't want to sit through a starting soon screen. They don't want to sit through an intro. Get rid of that. Go right into gameplay. And if you are a modern streamer and you play a game like Call of Duty, and there's lobbies where you sit before you actually get into gameplay, you're definitely going to want to just get games rolling and then go live while you're in the middle of the game. I've never seen a modern streamer do this, and I don't understand why, especially on Facebook Gaming. You should just start right into a game, and then when people come in and like your stream, you should be welcoming them in, saying all this stuff, talking to chat right away. And so what if you die a little bit? So what if you get your butt kicked? That eye candy that they're going to see when they roll in is crucial to keeping them there. Somebody please try this and get back to me. I feel like this is a huge step or oversight over a lot of different streamers right now. So check that out. Get rid of your intros. Get rid of your starting soon screens. If you're a modern player that has lobbies, get right into gameplay, then go live, and you'll start to see a change in that initial part of your stream. Step number 2. When you get done, I'm going to give you guys 2 steps to do when you get done streaming. This is exactly what I do after every single stream except for my supporter nights. I leave those untouched because I have supporters that come in late and watch the stream, and I don't want to mess with that experience because that's more of a private deal anyway. But you can do what you want with your supporter streams or however you do your supporter streams. But I need you guys to consider trimming your videos because it goes back to that minute retention. What you are going to do is trim your video. You're not going to clip it. You're going to trim the video down to a point of interest. Now, it doesn't matter how much you cut off. So many people are afraid to get rid of that material that they had in the beginning of the stream because they feel like they're hurting themselves or this is my content. Let that go. Recognize that we are in a Spitfire industry right now and you need to have that eye-grabbing attention to get that minute rate up. I've cut off an hour out of my lives already just to get to a point of interest because maybe I came in kind of slow that day and nothing really happened. Or I've only cut off 5 minutes because bam, something happened right there. So if you have like a boss fight or a crazy kill streak or any kind of crazy trick or something funny happen in chat, whatever it is, get to that point. And when you're streaming, make a mental note of that point so you can come right back to it and you can add it to that trim part at the end of the video. Because I'm telling you, when you get good at this and you do this over and over and over, you're going to see those minutes going up and up and up. This is also huge for outreach because when Facebook recognizes that you have a trimmed video and you have this tight little package and you have all these minute views going in, that's where it sweeps in and does the algorithm push. But we still have one more step. This is my opinion, and it's going to be an opinion that might throw some of you off, but I would get rid of pre-roll ads on Facebook. and I would get rid of ads in general. This might not apply to a lot of you if you haven't had that big of a reach on your page, but if you have ads, keep in mind ads get in the way of new reach, which gets in the way of the minute views, which gets in the way of chances of going viral. It's just food for thought. I know these platforms operate and make money by having ads, but until they set it up accordingly where we can control our ads, I personally don't have any interest in it. If I had a minute section where I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom, take a little break, here's an ad, and I hit a button and an ad plays, I'm fine with that. What I'm not okay with is interrupting my feed with somebody watching me do a speed run and all of a sudden, here's an ad for Coke. Like, I think that's it's frustrating to see that kind of stuff. So any of those interrupters in our streams that drop attention and get people out of our streams are just a bad idea in general. So it's up to you, but food for thought, I wouldn't use them, and I don't. So that's just another one of those buildups to keep people there. Now we're going to get into the good stuff. Now, look, if you go through and you end your stream and you trim your video and you go on your raids, and you should go with your raiding party always. That's what I recommend. You should always go with your raids. Get into the habit of doing that trimming right when you're done. Just go to your raids, wait about 2 minutes, go back and trim your video, because that is when the algorithm is hot on your video. Now, I've seen videos go over 500,000. I've consistently gotten videos to go over 100,000, and I get a ton that go from 20 to 50,000 by doing this method. And what happened was it took until that point when that first one hit. That's when everything changed on my channel. I had about 2,000 followers, and then about 7.5 months ago, I had that video start to hit and things completely changed. I went from 2,000 followers to almost 12.5 in the matter of like 8 months. Now, these tips will help you as you get better as a streamer, but if you don't have the engaging stream yet, that is something you're going to need to work on. This doesn't guarantee everybody can do this, but anybody can do this as long as you're an engaging streamer, you trim out the parts that are necessary, and you have that minute retention going up. So start watching your minute retention, see how much of a percentage of those 1 minute views equal to your 3 minute views, and that's going to start showing you where you're going to need that improvement. Now, as you get better as a streamer, you will see that minute views start to climb and climb and climb. That's crucial. That's when you're going to know you're getting ready for it. So bring your A game and keep trimming and keep getting in the habit of it. And I'm telling you, anybody can do this. I even had a friend of mine go through the same process. I got him to go viral within like a week and a half, just from working with him quick, hey, just do this, start doing this. He did the things I told him to do. And within a week and a half, he had over 400,000 views. This is possible for more people to do this. I just think a lot of us don't think it's possible because Facebook's going through a lot of shit right now. It's not good, but there's still a ton of people that we can reach on this platform, and it may feel like a sinking ship, but once in a while, the boats don't go all the way down. And because I have a channel based around helping streamers, specifically on Facebook, I feel like I got to ride the ship like the captain. So we'll see what happens in the next few months here, but if you want a chance of going viral, go for it. If you guys did like this video and you found it helpful, consider hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, that way we can keep up my weekly content, making us all better streamers. That's stuff that I'm learning as I'm going. And I should have shared this video out a while ago, but I kind of hinted at it in pieces, but I never actually did a full like, hey, you guys can do this too. So that's why this video's out. And yeah, if you guys sub up, it's free and it really helps out. We just broke 1,000, so it's been very exciting. If you want some entertainment content, we have Game Over Review playlists on here if you like retro games. And of course, if you're a streamer and you're looking for content, check out rad-audio.com. Massive library. It's only going to get bigger. We're looking at close to 200 tracks, and this company just launched, and we even have a partner program. So if your stream's banging, you might actually have a chance of getting into that. So just reach out to rad-audio.com. There's different links to get a hold of us over there, and we'll see what's up. You guys have a great day.
My shell crunch brings all the joy to the yard. I'm like, it's making me hard. Damn right, it's making you hard. You can eat me, but half and shell.